Good day everyone, I'm Quasar, and today is good day to play some video games. Today we're gonna continue our adventure with Call of Cthulhu. So let's dive in. It's been a while since last time we played, so I don't remember what to do. But I'm sure we're gonna figure it out. Abandoned whaling station. Piers crossed the docks, where all acquaintance and new faces met their ends. All over the place, Leviathan slaves were wandering in search of a victim. After fighting his way through and after discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders, Pierce finally reached the whaling station. He hopes to catch Sarah Hawkins before she does something bad. Naughty Sarah. Enter the madness.
Hither thou shalt be freed. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
Or maybe those good people are with this bastard Sarah. Did you put the other way around?
Locked.
Locked. No surprise there. Can I jump? No.
A rope and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
What reservoir?
Sarah Hawkins was probably taken behind this huge door. Got to find a way to get through.
Just use that rope with the hook as a grappling hook and climb above. Open. Something is here.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
These are the last entries of the pastor's wife. Her husband ordered his faithful to come together for a final ceremony in the honor of Leviathan. She fears that the pastor will ask them to sacrifice themselves to this abomination. She tried to escape. This is probably why her body was found in a cave under the mansion.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
Friday, 4th June 1847. 53 north, 53 west. We are starving. The fish seems to have deserted these waters. If I don't quickly find an answer to this crisis, Fitzroy could well set off a mutiny. Each day more and more men believe in his tales of a miracle catch. Merciful God, help me. Wednesday, 9th June 1847. 57 north, 51 west. We sighted an enormous whale further to the south, the biggest we ever seen. Fitzroy keeps telling the men that this is the miracle's catch. He promised them we will catch it and bring it back home to feed our families. Another
Fuller was a crew member too. Interesting.
Wednesday, 53rd June 1847. 33rd north, 53 northwest. Morning is biting cold. This creature made us work hard. Half of my crew is dead. I've never seen such a thing. I do not even know how to describe what happened. It's as if the creature was talking inside our heads. Some of my men went crazy and jumped overboard. This thing is not a whale. It's far bigger. I don't even know how to describe it. It's practically gutted our ship with these tentacles. I don't know how. My harpoon finally pierced the skull of this monster. The crew is in a sore state. Fuller looks after the injured, but some will not recover. They are all buddies. This key opens the office of the whaling station. Okay.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
Knife should be sharp.
It mentions the Leviathan, how it drove the sailors mad.
Page 4, don't I need third? Friday, 27th June 1847. 37 north, 63 west. The whole crew has descended into madness. They speak of a dreams, visions of a nightmarish city and a sleeping god. Madness. I locked myself in my cabin. I won't be able to hold out for long. Fitzroy has 12 men on his side. They sacrificed everyone who tried to stop them. To their new god, I beseech you, Almighty God, to have pity on our souls. This will be my last prayer. I can hear them whispering. Surprise, surprise, Fitzroy turned out to be a madman.
Doesn't work.
Surprise, surprise.
This handle moves the reservoir. If I can get some momentum, it might work as a ram. Doesn't work. This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging. I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
Now we need a knife. But that's rather a bad idea. That rope can snap and slap me in the face. What do I need? Of course I cannot train this. Investigation master. Strength. Spot hiding. Brute force. Well, this ladder here is destroyed. On the other side. And what's now? We have some issue with mapping. I think that board should be to the end of the wall. Sarah?
What is that thing? What is that thing?
No.
No. That voice. You're the Leviathan.
Leviathan. me go back.
Sarah?
I want to use the light. Why you... Not picking up. Nobody home. Nope.
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Where's my gun? How far I can walk away? Ah, that's the limit. Gun? No gun. What?
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing. While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship and probably killed the captain.
Thursday, 25th June 1847, 35 North, 59 West. Fitzroy encouraged the men all day. They are in shock and can't overcome their trauma. They say they can hear the screams of their comrades turned mad. Some of them hurt themselves in a desperate attempt to stop the visions that haunted them. Others choose to embrace them. Fitzroy is one of the latter. He named the beast Leviathan because he believes in his biblical nature. I told them to get rid of it before it's too late. This thing is not the work of God.
An old log.
Monday, 24th May 1847. 42 North, 70 West. We have sailed from the island of Dark Water towards the north. Sailors say that these waters are haunted. I don't believe in these tales. It's not a good time for us. My men haven't seen the slightest trace of whale for quite a while. If this season doesn't improve, they will no longer wish to surf on the Scylla. Sunday, 30th May 1847, 47 North 55 West. We are not the only hunters here. While we were looking for a prey, we found dead whales, a dozen of them drifting there entrails exposed. They had been shred, as if they had been attacked by a huge predator. It's very strange. Perhaps it is a sign from God. Perhaps it is this good catch that we have long hoped for. We must find it, whatever the risk.
Belonging to the captain of the Scylla. The pages I found seem to be the missing ones.
Madness story. Occult increase.
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
What? Chill, Pierce, chill. See, it wasn't so bad.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Yeah, and I couldn't open that while I was there.
Learn to obey.
Here we go again. No.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
No. No.
let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
I killed him.
And that's Sarah? No.
Necessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
It was too good to be true.
Find the truth and be free.
And wrong. What? I guess there is no plank there. And
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
what? What? Running. Cool.
Pierce!
Fitzroy.
Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
I won't go without a fight.
You think you're here of your own accord?
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
Our Supreme Oracle has spoken. You will follow your destiny
Which is?
What?
in his awakening.
And Leviathan gonna eat me.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness. I followed your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me. Awaken and call him.
What's his number? Okay, we managed. Coastal cave. Pierce finally meet Leviathan in flesh and blood. The monstrous creature submitted him to a series of ordeals, at the end of which he decided that the detective was ready to face his destiny. Pierce blew up the whaling station after a final confrontation with Leviathan. He passed out.
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
Okay, I think this is a good time to make a pause. We will continue from the next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.